I'll turn the block against
this can be edited out and put separately. Guess what else these punk bitches from the Secret Service did? The punk ass bitches from the Secret Service that were harassing my neighbors, making up bullshit lies about some sort of bullshit, letter that they received. After they came and harassed me, coming up to my door, they filed a privacy complaint with YouTube, saying that I was violating the privacy of the Secret Service.
What privacy?
Harassing me and harassing my neighbors, and I was standing
in public.
They were standing in public after I kicked them off my family's house.
I saw a video you did it though.
So that's what I have to say to the Secret Service bitches.
Yeah, bitches.
You're fucking bitches because you pick on old ladies and you pick on people who uphold the Constitution of the United States. Because all you are, Secret Service, is an errand boy for grocery store clerks, and your clerks are the operators of the Federal Reserve Bank. So you guys...
Bunch of hound dogs outside the...
Well, they were recording you too. The guy with the briefcase had a camera in it. He was holding it, and so how can they claim privacy?
Oh, yeah,
they were violating your privacy while filming you.
That's what a bitch does. A bitch claims whatever a bitch wants to claim, and a bitch operates in a system where they don't have to prove shit, they just have to say it. Because a lie doesn't have to be good, it only has to get in the way of telling the truth.
And repeat it often.
And repeat it often. Right. So after they say, hey, this guy, we're gonna try to make up some bullshit on Chris Dorsey and intimidate him and get him to try to stop and freak everybody out. Then we're gonna, send dozens of people around his house and all this other BS.
That's how they got Cooper. They made that shit up on him. That wasn't even real.
Guess what? These people got on camera, and then they got on the Channel 6 News. And then they were like, well, you violated our privacy. When we started harassing you and your neighbors, you exposed us for harassing you and your neighbors. That's violating our privacy right. Quit your treason. Quit it. It's not cool. I can tell when you hear me because you look away.
Now, did they come after you after the election or before the election? Before. The Secret Service.
This was this was the second time between the time that they were usually officially announced the ballot that they attempted to arrest me. Harvey Powers from the Richmond Police Department attempted to arrest me before they announced the ballot. That didn't work. That backfired. And then the Secret Service came by my house. I think that was June 25th, June 26th, something like that. But I mean, we can check back on the date. I'm not sure exactly, but again, they were manipulating and intimidating and harassing a candidate for office multiple times. Yeah. Harvey Powers interrupted me while I was campaigning at a public event at the Satellite restaurant, asked me for my gun license. I said, let me get my camera and then you can ask me again. And then he got all silent, mum's the word. And then the Secret Service came by asking me if I had weapons and, saying that I'm threatening these freaking scrubs like Barack Obama, Bobby Scott, C.T. Woody, who there's video evidence of one of his deputies assaulting me days before the Secret Service came by the house. Who else? Bobby Scott, like him. Oh, Mayor Demon Dwight Jones, Mayor Dweeman. Man, he's a joke. These people are jokes. Clowns. They are clowns. They are, got their doctorate degree from Clown College.
Out of the bottom of a Cracker Jack box.
Jokes. They have no honor whatsoever.
Light on that right camera.
It's high def.
So.
I feel like it's adding light.
It's.
That's so dark and that's so light. I can't.
Better sensor on the other one.
I don't know.
Really
Did you see anything about the
what is that, Sony?
JFK
JVC?
assassination? I mean, I think that's kind of what the national people who are putting this out. The timing's pretty accurate about the silver certificates that you know. In
I think I paid about $300.
1110. Know anything about that?
See what mine does.
Basically,
I'm just showing you.
you know,
Pretty good, but
people differ on the value, but